How's it going, guys? Got some breaking, broken, but arrowed news for you today. They recently had, it's still actually going as I'm recording this, but they finished the Broken Arrow part. The Slytherin 25th anniversary closing ceremony, where they're announcing the new Broken Arrow DLC. Um, it's a bit more of a marketing thing, right? So they're having a laugh with it. So they've got a panel and they're asking questions, and you got to hit the buzzer and you can guess what unit it is. I'll save you it, right? Basically, the new DLC is, as we all expected it to be, the Baltic Battalion DLC. So I'll play the proper trailer, right, and then we can talk about it. So here you go. This is an US specialization, right? And it's the Baltic nation, which is exactly what we expected it to be. Baltic nations, so Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. It's a good job they had those words on screen. Of course, I know what they are. So the wait is over, except actually it isn't, because it's not coming out right now. So you get the scimitar, right, from Britain. Leopard 288. So that's... Oh man, I'm getting the flags mixed up. CV90, so that's another British vehicle, but the Brits didn't actually buy it because they wanted to break their legs instead with something called Ajax. So the Vilkas I'm not familiar with. It's got a top attack ATGM. 20 new infantry units. They're not really new, right, because they're in the campaign. The Pisa 2000, so this is German, but obviously the Baltic guys are using it, so self-propelled howitzer. That's presumably the enemy. Is that an ASRAMS? I think it's the thing the Norwegians have, right? And there you go. It's a new map, the Kaldaga military base. It's a NASAMS, I think it is. It basically fires air-to-air missiles from the ground. It fires AMRAAM missiles from the ground, from what I remember. So there you go, a new map. And it's going to be out in 2026, and you get it for free. And here you see some, there's like an A109, AH109 thingy, some Blackhawks. That would be the CV90. This was presumably the Mega Leopard. I'm not sure what that is. The Panzer H whatever 2000s, right? So cool, right? Cool. And we've got some additional screenshots to share with you. So here's the Steam page, right? And it's still going on, but they've finished the Broken Arrow part. They're just talking about their other games. Last time they put the Broken Arrow part at the end, and the entire stream people were just like, "Where's the Broken Arrow part?" So, so I guess they put it first this time. So yeah, there are some screenshots here which we'll go through. So it's coming out in Q1 2026. So the wait is over, but actually it's not. That's very funny. I don't know why they said that. The wait is over. Whatever. Anyway, so it's for the US faction, and basically a lot of these things, it's not surprising that this was the first one because it's in the single player. So they don't have to do that much work because a lot of it's already in the single player. So that's cool. It's nice that it's free, right? Because otherwise you'd be paying for stuff that's in the single player to play multiplayer. So I can understand why it's free. So yeah, we'll read the propaganda. The first specialization DLC for Broken Arrow includes the Baltic Battalion, a brand new army specialization accessible to the US faction. With cutting-edge European weaponry, sophisticated infantry formations, and next-generation vehicles built for layered defense, mobility, and quick reaction battle, this new specialization, which represents the combined forces of Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia, increases your tactical options. That's a very long sentence. Take command of state-of-the-art Baltic troops that are prepared to engage in dynamic combined arms operations with your US forces, including tanks, artillery, aircraft, mechanized infantry, and elite recon teams. So each infantry role in this specialization gives a selection of units from the three Baltic countries, each with unique battle styles, weaponry, and strengths. This allows players to mix Latvian adaptability, Lithuanian firepower, and Estonian technology in their battalions to suit their strategy. So I am not too familiar with the armies of this part of the world. The main thing I know about them is that they're very small because they're just not big populations. But yeah, it's not particularly surprising that most of the stuff is coming from European countries, right? I do wonder if they have any domestic equipment. Like that's a British Land Rover. We'll get to all the screenshots and stuff. So 24 vehicles and planes, including 18 original editions. Okay, so there's only six that are in this from the single player. Oh no, I see, and six interoperable assets previously utilized by the US. So this doesn't include the stuff in the single player. So out of the 24 new ones, six are already in the game in the multiplayer, and some of the 18 are already in the game in the single player, such as the scimitar and a lot of the infantry actually. Um, but I suppose that's not included in this. The Baltic Battalion Specialization DLC broadens the motor pool from light transports and reconnaissance vehicles to tanks, IFVs, artillery, and multi-role aircraft. This varied array is built for mobility, combined arms operations, and layered defense. So the key features are one new army specialization, 21 new infantry units, a lot of which are from the campaign, 24 vehicles and aircraft, a lot of which are from the campaign, one new map, an AI preset, I'm not sure what they mean by that, so you can play against an AI who is playing as the Baltics. Solo co-op scenario showcasing the Baltic units. So it's basically one new Warno division. That's literally what it is. And yeah, we'll go through the nice screenshots, right? So this is the Leopard 2A8. This is the L39 Albatross. I believe this is in Warno. That's a very old plane, blimey, or that might be the L38. Land Rover Defender is in Warno as well. The NASAM, so I was right. And yeah, basically this is a Norwegian system from what I remember, and basically it just fires American AMRAAM air-to-air missiles from a truck. And the idea is because it's fire and forget, you can just really rocket these out. They use them in Ukraine. Kadagar military base, we can look at on a map if you want, but I mean, like, who cares? I'll be honest, this looks like something that's already in the game. I recognize all of these buildings from the game. It looks like that map that's kind of swampy. This doesn't look like a new map. It's weird. It looks like a map that's already in the game. You know the one I'm talking about. I can't remember the name. If you play the game, you'll know. Leopard 2A8 again. The PUZ 2000. It's a German self-propelled howitzer. It's not in Warno. The Sisu truck. Oh, so we're including logistics trucks in our new units. Okay. That's the PUZ 2000 again. And we're back to the beginning. And the wait is over, except it's not actually. They did send some more stuff on the Discord. I'm wondering if this is just the same. Yeah, it's just the same stuff. So it's nice to see a new DLC, right? It's nice to see new DLC. And we'll just check out Broken Arrow briefly on Steam and see what the people think. Of course, do let me know what you think. So this has literally just been announced. So if we just go to reviews and check most recent, we'll see the most recent reviews. This guy got it for free, and he likes the game. But this is from... Yeah. Anyway, do let me know what you think. I'm glad that I'm getting something new in the game. I don't think it was worth the money I've spent on it, basically, so it's nice that it's free. If they asked us to pay for this, I think it would be a literal disaster. And yeah, it's cool to play as the Baltics, because usually that doesn't happen in video games. Anyway, I'll see you around.